Singapore is a small city-state located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, covering only 728 square kilometers. Despite its small size, its strategic location has made it a key international hub for trade and maritime traffic. Singapore gained independence from Malaysia in 1965 and adopts a legal system based on English common law. It is a multi-ethnic country comprising Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Eurasian communities, and Malay is its national language. For the political system, Singapore operates under a parliamentary system. The Prime Minister leads the government, while the President serves as the head of state. The People's Action Party, PAP, has been the dominant political party since independence in 1965. While elections are held regularly, the PAP consistently retains the majority of seats. The government is known for its transparency, strict laws, and stable political and economic governance. For the socio-economic information, Singapore is one of the most developed and wealthiest nations globally, with a GDP of approximately $500 billion. It ranks among the highest in the world for GDP per capita. According to the UN, Singapore holds the 13th position in the Human Development Index, reflecting excellence in education, healthcare, and life expectancy. Key economic sectors include finance, technology, logistics, and precision engineering. Singapore also joined the international associations. Singapore actively participates in international organizations such as ASEAN, APEC, WTO, and the United Nations. It is a founding member of ASEAN and was the second country to sign a global agreement on ending harmful fishing subsidies. These efforts demonstrate Singapore's commitment to global diplomacy, sustainable development, and economic cooperation.
Indonesia is the largest archipelagic country in the world, comprising more than 17,000 islands with diverse ecosystems and rich natural resources. It declared independence from Dutch colonial rule in 1945 and has since established a presidential democratic system. The national motto, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, Unity in Diversity, reflects the country's commitment to maintaining harmony among its various ethnic, religious, and cultural communities. Politically, Indonesia functions as a presidential republic. The president serves as both the head of state and head of government. Elections are held every 5 years, and the country operates under a multi-party system. The legislative branch includes the People's Consultative Assembly, MPR, which comprises the House of Representatives, DPR, and the Regional Representative Council, DPD. Indonesia also emphasizes decentralization, giving regional and local governments a significant degree of autonomy to manage their own affairs. In terms of socioeconomic status, Indonesia has the largest economy in Southeast Asia, with a gross domestic product, GDP, exceeding $1.4 trillion. Its economy is supported by various sectors including agriculture, mining, manufacturing, services, and a growing digital economy. The Human Development Index, HDI, reached 75.02 in 2024, indicating ongoing progress in education, healthcare, and living standards. Major urban centers such as Jakarta and Bali are becoming hubs for digital innovation and tourism, further contributing to national development. On the international stage, Indonesia plays an influential role in organizations like the G20, ASEAN, APEC, and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC. It hosted the G20 summit in 2022 and continues to advocate for peace, economic collaboration, and regional integration. These efforts underscore Indonesia's strategic importance and growing influence in global affairs.
Let's set the stage with Singapore. It's a small but wealthy island nation with a parliamentary republic system. The government is highly decentralized and its economy is focused on finance, technology and manufacturing. Singapore is well integrated globally. It's part of Asian and WTO and more.
In contrast, Indonesia is a large archipelago with a presidential system and a decentralized administrative structure. It's a middle-income country with a strength in agriculture, mining, and services. As a G20 member, Indonesia plays a crucial role in regional and global discussion.
These differences in political system, economy, and geography shape how each country approaches educational and digitalization.
Starting with Singapore education system is centralized, globally ranked strong in STEM and digitally literacy. A key policy from 2050 is Skill Future, which promote lifelong learning for all citizens. The government also reformed primary school leaving exam to reduce academic pressure.
Don't forget the pandemic pivot. Singapore adapted quickly to blended learning, proving its readiness for digital education.
Over in Indonesia, the education system is decentralized, which means province and district play a big role. One major policy is the program Indonesia Pintar, which help low-income students access school. There are also the BOSS program. It provides school with operational funding.
To support digital education, Indonesia launched Rumah Belajar, a free learning platform, but challenges remain, like teacher quality, infrastructure gaps, and internet access in remote areas.
Let's talk digitization. Singapore has been a frontrunner thanks to its Smart Nation initiative launched in 2014. Since 2015, the country has introduced the digital government blueprint and the cybersecurity bill.
And agents like GovTech really stepped up during COVID-19, roll out those like contact tracing apps and support system almost instantly. The level of integration is impressive.
Indonesia is also aiming high. It launched the 100 Smart City movement and the Palapa Ring project, a broadband infrastructure initiative to connect the entire country.
There has also been a push for digital literacy and e-government services, especially during the pandemic. But like education, Indonesia's digital transformation is fragmented due to infrastructure limitation and inequality.
So, how do these countries compare?
Singapore's centralized system enables fast, cohesive policy execution. In contrast, Indonesia's decentralized approach offers local flexibility but also create inconsistencies.
In education, Singapore focuses on quality and future-ready skills, while Indonesia prioritizes access and basic infrastructure.
Digital policy-wise, Singapore is high integrated, where Indonesia is still building its digital backbone, but both are clearly moving forward with ambition.
And both countries have something to learn from each other. Maybe Singapore can explore community-driven innovation and Indonesia can strengthen its strategy coordination.
In the end, this comparison is not about who's doing better. It's about understanding the different governance model.
It's clear that both centralized and decentralized systems can work if they focus on inclusion, innovation, and resilience.
Okay, education and digital equity are no longer optional. They're essence for development in 21st century.
We hope this insight helped you reflect on what good policy should look like in any country.
That's a wrap on today's episode of Policy Matters. Big thanks to my co-hosts, which is Aina, Helena, and Tanyawan. If you enjoyed today's discussion, share it with a friend and subscribe for more deep active into policy and public administration. Until that time, stay curious and stay informed.